Welcome back. Well, with the Chiefs' victory last night, local artists are riding the red wave, creating one-of-a-kind Chiefs merch that fans are loving. Fox 4's Carrie Wickersham is live this morning in Overland Park at the studio of Nate Evans. And Carrie, he's cashing in on those Chiefs victories.
You know, I first met Nate about a year or so ago at City Market, went in his booth and saw what he was selling. And I've been waiting for this moment to really come into his studio and introduce you to him because he does some amazing work. I told you he was a photographer. He's also a graphic artist and a musician and a Chiefs fan. So you put all that together and you've got some really cool stuff. Nate, tell me about the piece behind you.
Very
How did
awesome.
you create that?
Well, this is a custom collage I did that I had featured in Starbucks. It has a bunch of Chiefs players on the top. In the middle, you're going to have a nice view of Kansas City, Union Station, and at the bottom, a nice drone shot of Arrowhead Stadium, blending the two to make a nice graphic design art piece framed on wood.
Okay, so you told me that you actually hide little Easter eggs inside
I
of
do.
these.
Yes, believe it or not, this picture has 10 hidden KCs, and you got to try to find them all. So basically, like, where's Waldo, giving the viewer a little bit of replay value when they have it on the wall.
I love that, and something to talk about during your Super Bowl parties
yes,
and things like that.
exactly.
A lot of these are for corporate offices and things,
Yeah.
but you have smaller pieces like
Yes.
what you're working on
Yeah.
here that you sell to anyone.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So I have a full-time job at City Market on Sundays, and I'll be back in March.
Okay.
And what we have here is a small 11 by 14. I've cut the wood for you, and I can go ahead and just add the staples like that to make the frame. And then once that's done, I take the canvas print, wrap it around, and once it's finished, it's going to look something like this framed on wood.
And you have cityscapes.
Yeah.
You have obviously Chiefs. You have Arrowhead Stadium, but you also have KC Current, and you
Yes.
have the Royals, and
Yeah.
all kinds of things.
Yeah.
This is your Parade of Hearts.
Yes, this was a fun design I did. This was my Parade of Hearts design here. Giant KC heart with all the Kansas City landmarks, and this as well features 10 hidden KC hearts.
I love how you do some of it in black and white and some of it with a color pop, but
Yeah.
not only can you do that, obviously, with your skills, this is your grandma here
Yeah.
for her 100th birthday, but you do customs.
Yeah, a lot of custom orders. So that's my grandma did for her 100th birthday. But I get a lot of people wanting custom orders for family photos, even their dogs and animals, and even people that have passed away. So it's a great sentimental gift to give somebody for a present.
Okay, that's awesome. So if you take a quick look around the studio here, I just want you to see that Nate can put his designs on shoes, mugs, puzzles, hoodies, and it's flying, isn't it? I mean, your career is really taking off.
Yeah, it's been a blessing. Last year I got featured in a movie called Condition of Return that has my artwork and music. And, you know, it's just been a blessing to have all the people come support me at City Market.
Okay, so how do people get a hold of you? Because you're not going to be at City Market until March, and people are going to need Chiefs merch before that.
Yeah, so all you guys have to do is find me on my website, which is nateevansart.com. There's a contact form where you can reach me on there, and you can also reach me very easy on Facebook Messenger.
Okay, very great. So start those messages coming in so he can get your stuff done before the Super Bowl. We got a lot to talk about down here. We're going to sort of show you around the studio and talk about some of Nate Evans' art coming up in the next hour. I'm Carrie Wickersham, Fox 4 News. Back to you.